Hi, my name is Dr. Susan McKeever, and I'm the head of the Data Science and Artificial Intelligence discipline at TU Dublin, and I'm based in the School of Computer Science.
Hi, my name is Dr. Christina Thorpe, and I'm the head of the discipline of cybersecurity, and I'm based in the School of Informatics and Cybersecurity in TU Dublin.
So to tell you a little bit about what the research project is about, the NLight project is funded by the Tech Coalition Research Fund, and the purpose of the project is to make progress in the detection and prevention of child sexual abuse material online. So it is a huge and growing problem, particularly as we hit new technologies such as Gen AI, but it's been since the internet has existed, it has been a growing problem. And we are looking at strategies based on using AI techniques in order to detect material online and to detect how perpetrators are operating and try and reduce the problem space.
There are lots of different detection systems out there, but many of them actually are not that robust and can be easily attacked. So a lot of work is required to try and, address that issue.
The idea of the project then is there's a couple of different areas. So one area is that we're looking at dark web forums, where we take forums where child abusers are actually discussing techniques and actual material, how to get it, how to share it, and techniques and so on. And we're drilling, we have those posts, we're drilling into those posts using AI text-based techniques to understand what they're doing, what are their actual tactics. And as we discover this, then we can pass those on to law enforcement. And we're also working with the ISPCC as well as a key partner on the project in order to discuss and if you like, relay those techniques into how they're dealing then with their child victims. Another aspect of the project is we're dealing with hotline.ie, which is Ireland's national hotline, and we liaise with them as well to give information as we discover.
One of the big innovations in this work is we're focusing on text. So a lot of the other work that's happening in the area in terms of classifying CSAM is focused very much on videos or images, but not very much attention has been given to the text in this context. So that's one of the novelties of our work. I think what we're doing is very important because we know the problem of online child sexual materials and online child sexual abuse is growing massively. All children are vulnerable to this, particularly since COVID, where we saw a huge increase in the usage of technology and living lives online. Recent studies have shown that nearly 85% of children have a smartphone by the time they're 13. And actually nearly half of the children surveyed had a smartphone by the time they were 11. And we know that there are lots of people who are working online to try and harm those children. So it's very important that we contribute to this problem by developing tools that can be used to kind of really learn about the problem and then try to mitigate it too.
The techniques that are being used by perpetrators in this space, the tools are being handed to them. So if you look at something like Gen AI, in the space of minutes, you can generate a whole set of CSAM images based on existing images or based on generating images that are absolutely catastrophic for the victims involved, because these aren't all artificial images in the sense of fake people. These are real images being distorted in order to become child sexual abuse images. And that is a huge problem. It's a major growth area in this space. We're just adding a new piece of research into phase 2 at the moment, where we're looking at the exact state of the art and age verification methods that are being used by social media and by the controls on phones. The big problem in this space is access to children. Every single child with a smartphone in their pocket is reachable, and trying to sort of interrupt that pipeline in order to keep them safer.